Most human beings don't really understand the value of time because we've always had time. We say we value time, but do we really value time? Like some of us, we're holding grudges with people that we love. If you really value time, you would let go of that grudge. Some of us are too busy to spend time with people that we love and we care about. If you really value time, you wouldn't be as busy. The thing that most people don't do, and I realize this, even I've been guilty of this, is that we don't future think. We don't think that at some point this is gonna end. At some point, your parents might not be here. At some point, that child that might be getting on your nerves as a toddler is gonna grow up. You're gonna wish they would be able to get on your nerves. That kid that's 6 and 7 years old is asking to do everything, but you're too busy. You're gonna wish that they would ask you to do those things. That teenager that's in your house that might be bugging you, you're gonna wish they would be a teenager again. At some point, that child is gonna grow up. That teenager is gonna grow up. At some point, that friendship is not gonna be there no more. So the more you future think and think that this is gonna come to an end at some point, then the more you'll find value. The more you'll appreciate and find appreciation in your relationships. The truth is that, as human beings, we take way too many things for granted. We think that we have forever. And I want to tell you, forever comes with an expiration date. Some of you know this because you already experienced it. So once you understand that you don't have forever, once you can future think and think this time is going to run out eventually, it will bring more appreciation, and you will value the time you have with people, and you will get the most out of your relationships, the most out of your life. You know, some of us, we have relationships that we spend our whole entire time with each other arguing. Is it worth it? Because once they're in the dirt, once they're gone, you can't turn back those hands of time. Don't be too busy for your loved ones. Don't be too busy for your relationships, your friendships. Don't be too busy for your dreams. Don't be too busy for the things that fulfill you, because you don't want to get to a place where you live in regret. You want to get to a place where you live and rejoice. Future think today and ask yourself, am I giving my all to the things that I love and the people that I care about? Quit settling for less. You should never have to lower your standards to meet people at their level. You got to make them raise their standards to meet you at yours. This is just truth, and I know the truth hurts, but it's facts. Some of us, we're in a place of our life of depression. We're in a place of our life not loving ourselves because we ignored our worth so much. We allow people to tell us what we're worth. We allow people to convince us that we should settle for less. We allow people to determine our self-esteem, and we allow these people to control us, whether it's relationship, whether it was a job, whether it was a friend, and you settle for less. Settling leads to suffering, because when you settle, you realize that it's going to create a disconnect, because you know you should be at a certain level of your life. But you're here, and you'll feel this void in your life. Stop settling for less. People might call you stuck up. Who cares? People might say you changed. Who cares? Don't let people determine your worth when your worth has already been determined. Don't let people call you invaluable when you're valuable because of how you were created. So never settle for less. Stop trying to control the things that are out of your control. Quit trying to control the things that are out of your control. So many people, and this was me so much in my life, are so focused on the external, so focused on everything outside of you, what people say about you, all these things that you can't control. You might be able to influence certain things, but I'll tell you right now, you might not be in control of what the world gives you, but you're always in control of what you accept. This life is not an external battle, my people. This life is an internal war. Your greatest battle is in your mind. So my question I want to ask you right now is, what are the things that are in your control that you can change right now? You might not be able to change you getting a raise tomorrow. You might not change people liking you, but you can control and change the inner dialogue that you're having within yourself. Because when you change the internal, the external takes care of itself. So focus on what you can control, because when you focus on what you can't control, that's when your life becomes out of control. So what are the changes you can make right now? The small changes that you can make right now that will change your life, because it's impossible to change your life without making changes. Quit doing these things, man, and watch your life go to another level. Watch your peace become stronger. Watch your focus become better. And watch your self-esteem grow.